Mark Zuckerberg and his company Facebook have been the focal point amidst some controversy over the past couple years. Facebook had private information from its users mined through an app used by Cambridge Analytica.
So obviously there was a privacy breach on Facebook, and I think people need to they can be upset about it. They have every right to. It's your private information, and no one should have access to it. But I mean, from a business standpoint, it's super valuable. It's basically everything you need to conduct proper business, especially when it comes to marketing or political advertisements. It's golden. I don't personally believe that overreacting, such as deleting your Facebook account, was the right move for some people, but like I said, the outrage behind it, I can understand.
Many people were concerned about their personal information even before this situation arose.
I first created a Facebook when I was, I would say, a sophomore in high school, just because my mom was really hesitant on me being online, just because there's a lot of weird people in this world that could do some hurtful things, we always watched To Catch a Predator sort of thing. So my mom was very hesitant on me creating a Facebook. Well, once I did, my privacy settings were open, so anybody can view anything. But it wasn't until I became a senior or even a freshman in college where I made everything private to where people couldn't see anything unless they were my friend. But I know of, in the past, they have, I think you can see other photos of people if they are a friend of a friend, if that whole thing is kind of complex when you kind of think about it. But really nothing's private once you get it online, because anybody can find it no matter what. And I think that's a very scary thought. Very, very scary when you think about it, just because anybody can find anything. I know they have these new things where they can hide your credit, and you can have your dark web search or stuff like that. But when you do put your ideas out there, you do put your personal information out there, I think you're throwing your neck on the line, and you never know what's going to happen, who's going to see it, who's going to take it. You just got to be careful with your photos and everything else like that. Yeah.
So, what can people do about all this data mining?
Instead of overreacting to outbreaks like this again, I personally don't believe deleting your account should be your first step. I think the user should be responsible for the information they put out. It's kind of their responsibility and their own doing that they even put this out in the public to begin with. So if you really don't want anyone to access your information, don't put it out on the internet. That's my best advice.
Even though this has been happening for close to 2 years now, Facebook has just started dealing with the consequences for all of this. For UWW-TV, I'm Kyle Olson.